Hello and welcome back to the channel, Bakucrew. That was an epic fail, but this video sure won't be, because today I'm bringing you more epic BakuganBattlePlanet unboxings. That's right, going back to the first year of the reboot, I am unboxing and taking a look at the Haos Hydrous 3-pack today. It is the old starter pack. It does include an Hydrous Trox and a Darkus core Dragonoid, which is pretty cool. But not only do I have that, I also have this epic rare Bakugan Ultra Aurelus Pyravian. I don't actually know how rare it is, but it's Aurelus, and it's a burb, and I like it. So yeah, time to get started. Gonna go ahead and start off with the Pyravian because it will be the fastest to review, at least in my opinion. I know Bakugan BattlePlanet videos, probably not what everyone wants to see, but honestly, I'm going to some different stores, and as I'm going to these stores, you know, like Ross, Burlington, different older retailer chains that get a lot of overstock, I'm finding these older Bakugan products, and not just BattlePlanet. I have found a few, Armored Alliance products here and there as well. I will be unboxing those. I have unboxed those. So yeah, that is really cool. I don't know how you all feel about older product. Let me know in the comments down below. While I try to get this Pyravian out, do you like it when I unbox older product, or would you rather I stick with the new stuff? So there is the Pyravian, got it out, no damage, that's good. Alright, starting off with the Baku action card included. It is Body Breaker, which makes my third one. For those of you who watched a few of my older deck profile videos, anytime I ran Aurelus, I threw in two of these bad boys because they're pretty decent, and, you know, I don't have very many Aurelus cards. I don't think anyone does. Moving on. 2 energy for a card with Battle Mastery. You get to choose one of these effects. You either get plus 300 B power or plus 4 damage to your Bakugan. Now there are a few cards that let you choose both, or there's that one Magnus Living Arm of Tico hero card that lets you have both of these. Otherwise, you're only going to be getting one of those for 2 energy. Still pretty good, and it's Aurelus to boot. So now that I have 3 of these, might have to run a different kind of Aurelus deck, or at least start using Aurelus Bakugan more. I don't know, there's still that Leonidas, so options, right? Now then, going on to Pyravian's stats. Nothing special. Pyravian Ultra has a regular shield and a regular fist core, B power of 500 with 4 damage. So quite honestly, a vanilla Aurelus, even for BattlePlanet standards, you know, the first year. That is very vanilla. Still pretty cool though. We do have the Golden Sun Burb, kind of got the Skyrus vibes going on in the artwork. I guess that's as close to Skyrus as we're all gonna get in the reboot, but shout out to the Legacy series all the same. Baku core included, plus 150 B power and plus 1 damage regular shield, and a minus 2 regular fist. You all know how I feel about Trap Core. Yeet! It's gone. Now then, taking a look at the Epic Bakugan, because this is why I bought that set. It wasn't for the Battle Mastery, obviously not for the Baku Core, but for the actual Pyravian itself. An epic design. Again, what do I always say about BattlePlanet? They have some of the best molds and most detailed designs. I stand behind saying that. I don't care what you all think. That is just what I believe. Now for manual parts for Pyravian, you do have more pieces of the tail, I guess, because I don't really see those being feet. I think that's just more pieces of the tail or wings that fold out. And that is Pyravian. Not a lot to talk about, but can I just show off the original Aurelus colors? Definitely the mechanical steampunk vibes with the bronze copper, the black, and the dark silver. If I could pull out a yellow cheese Aurelus Bakugan from this year, I would, but they're just kind of just out of reach, and I don't want to waste the time. So to fold up Pyravian, now this is going to be funny. Can I remember how to do it? So manual, because I have had one before. It was part of my first BattlePlanet / half Armored Alliance collection that I did trade. I got rid of because I was going to get out of Bakugan before I decided to be a Baku tuber. And yeah, regrets, right? Like, we all have those regrets, and that is something I definitely regret doing. Let me tell you, what I got in return was not worth it in retrospect, because I had a whole binder of cards that I gave away as well with the collection. Yeah, totally stinks. And what else stinks is my folding skills. So this bird is really hard to bird up. Well, I guess bird in, right? If bird up is when it folds out, I guess bird in is when it's in the ball form. Am I doing something wrong? Does the tail go first? I feel like the tail should have went first. I don't know. You know what? That is why SpinMaster put in the sheets. But now I have to rummage through my room and find out where that sheet went. Can't believe this. Live on camera, Baku Brad cannot fold his Bakugan. You heard it here first, so yeah. Okay. I would say follow along with me at home, but you can't really, can you? So the head goes first, and then the tail. Okay, so I was wrong. Let it be known that the tail was supposed to go in first. And then the big wings. Okay, that kind of makes sense. And then the little wings kind of flip in. Okay. Wow, that was a lot harder than... well, I made it a lot harder than it was, I should say. It was a lot easier when I looked at the little instruction booklet. I guess if you get BattlePlanet Bakugan, you might want to just glance over it, even if you think you know everything. I almost failed that. So this is Pyravian Ultra in ball form. Now, who here sees the problem? Is it a problem? I doubt it's a problem, but it's kind of funky. All the little jagged edges, man. Getting the Gundalian Invaders and Mectanium Surge vibes from the Legacy series. They stopped being spherical and more jagged and edged. But if the arrow's right here and you're supposed to roll it this way, I guess it might keep it in line. So, low-key cheating. I'm not sure really what to say about that. Just do a little test roll out here. Oh, well, slide. Test slide. Okay. It hit the magnet, but it didn't pick it up, and it bounced off of the packaging. So that was really cool, though. Baku flip action. Yeah, Bakugan Ultra. Now then, moving along, because that was probably really lame, I'm going to go ahead and review the starter set. Another thing I regret, now that I have this Haos Hydrous Ultra, when I got rid of my first collection, I got rid of 2 of the Haos Maximus Hydrous Ultra Evo cards. I don't remember exactly what they did or how good they were, but just the fact that I had them and I could never play them, it definitely stung. And what do you know? Now I have the Haos Hydrous, and I don't have the character cards. Or, sorry, I don't have the Evo cards. I think it's funny how that kind of stuff works out. But, got them all out of packaging. And now it's time for the cards. Well, I thought it was time for the cards, but the cards are in the plastic. So, as soon as I get through fighting this plastic, I will continue. Okay. So, first off, the Baku action cards included. You get 1 Dark Fire, 4 energy for plus 9 damage. Is this card good? I have no idea. Stoic Shot, 2 energy to draw a card. Domination, if your Bakugan hold the most Baku cores, you get to draw 2 cards instead. So be careful, you're shaving your life total, but you do get to draw into your winning combos or winning strategies, hopefully. And then finally, the Aquas Exhilarate, 1 energy to draw a card on a flip. So probably the best card out of the box, I'm not really sure, but making that Mono Aquas deck stronger, I know. There we go. Time for the Baku core included, because I'm going to save the Bakugan and stats for last. got a blue shield plus 600 B power. Regular shield, Haos and Ventus get plus 400 B power. A minus 200 B power trap regular shield. A minus 300 B power trap regular shield. I'm going to yeet that one just because I don't like trap core. A plus 6 flaming fist, which is really nice, but the legacy gray core, don't know if do people use these? Do you guys use these, or do you just use the new ones? I don't know. I don't know if I should use those. Is there like a difference? Is there a ruling? Are you allowed to use them? How does that go? Because I know they're different. And then finally, the last Baku core included orange shield plus 100 B power, or a regular shield. I kind of say it however sometimes. Moving on to the Bakugan stats, starting with the core Bakugan. Darkus Dragonoid has a Flaming Fist and a regular shield core, B power of 400 with 4 damage, so another vanilla boy for the Legacy series. Nowadays, power creep, definitely not that strong at all, but here is Darkus Chunky Dragonoid. Again, sorry for the lighting, I am recording a lot earlier than I normally do, so the studio is lit up quite a bit, and the little studio light I have right here doesn't do much to kind of counteract that or balance it out, so I do apologize, but we do have the Darkus Dragon Boy here. I'm sure everyone has seen him by now and knows how to fold him. Legs in, arms in, wings down, head down, and the tail locks it all in place. So there is Darkus Core Dragonoid, looking really epic in ball form. Like the designs, the contrast of the purple and the black is just really nice. Got a little bit of that head problem, but not too much. I've seen it way worse. Moving on. Hydrous Trox has a magic shield and a regular shield core, B power of 200, ew, but a damage rating of 7, which, yeah, definitely for BattlePlanet, that was some strong stats, because the 650 blue shield definitely helps. That would take you up to 850, and, BattlePlanet 850, that was a pretty decent B power to have, with a Bakugan, deck backing you with your cards to play and whatnot. So, yeah, really nice with that Trox and epic artwork there. And here is the Chunky T-Rex. So it does have some manual arms, obviously. And there we go. So not a lot of detail to Trox. Very simple. Definitely reminiscent of the Legacy series, at least the B1s and the B2s. Keeping it chunky and keeping it simple. BattlePlanet Core Bakugan. So to fold it up, manual feet in, head back, tail kind of goes into the mouth, feet in, and you just push it down. There is Hydrous Trox. And the ball form is really cool. A lot of pattern, a lot of design there. So you get quite a bit of detail. Even the unpainted parts are detailed themselves. So pretty cool. And lastly, it is the Ultra of the set. Hydrous Ultra. Double regular shield, B power of 200 with 4 damage. So honestly, the weakest out of the set. That is surprising, because the best you can get is the 400 to Ventus and Haos, which give you 600 B power with 4 damage, so But like I was saying, the Hydrous Ultra got quite a few Evos, and I did have some that were epic. I don't have them anymore, which is definitely a shame. So here is the Haos Hydrous Ultra up close. Definitely looking really cool. Not as cool as my Hydrous Diamond, even though that thing has so many problems. Still though, the Haos Hydrous is really nice in and of itself. Just, I love my Diamond. Don't know why I had to put that random fact in there, but I did. Taking a look all around it, just giving you guys the 360 view in case you haven't seen it before. I know a few people had got on the Bakugan bandwagon after BattlePlanet, so a few of my subscribers did miss all of these epic, cool Bakugan. I am talking while closing, so sorry about that. I'll flip it back open. To close the awesome Haos Hydrous, all you do is kind of take the foot, fold it over the wing or tail, and make sure the tail is on the outside. Same for this leg. And then you want to fold the legs back, but the tail has to be on the outside to kind of hold him in there. You see the clips there. And the feet, you just fold right in. And they're not really going to stay. Like, they're not going to stay, and usually one leg folds out like this until you push the head down. When you push the head down, the other arm slides right in because it's spring-loaded, and it just fits just like that. Now, one thing Hydrous Ultra does have a lot of problem with across all of the factions, it's just the mold in general, is it does like to be, it does get loose over time, and just simply pushing down on the head will pop it open. I can tell that if I did it enough times with this one, eventually I would get the pop. But surprisingly enough, it is actually a lot tighter than I expected. It's held together very well. I guess time has done this Hydrous well in that plastic packaging because it's holding together very well. I stand corrected. Okay. Well, this is Haos Hydrous in ball form. Really nice. Gotta love the white and the blue. It is just really cool. It is a shame the Legacy series didn't use this color palette for Haos. All I can think of every time I see a new Haos Bakugan is Tiguera in these colors. Man, maybe that's something I could do, like on the custom side of the channel. Maybe get the right colors and then paint a Blade Tiguera to be the new Haos faction. That would be something. But onto Hydrous, I am going to try to do a little rollout. Let's add some more core because I am trash at rolling. It seems the only Bakugan I can get to land consecutively is, of course, my channel mascot. Now then, here comes Hydrous. Okay, really? And with that note, I am going to wrap up this video. I can't even. So thank you all for watching. Bakucrew and any new brawlers watching, thank you so much for your support. The Bakugan community is definitely subscribing to the channel because those numbers are going up, and I couldn't be happier, and I couldn't appreciate it anymore. Thank you all for the support and the belief. I definitely want to hit that 1,000 sub goal. Definitely shooting for it. So thank you all for the support. As you all know, I do have monthly giveaways, and that is my way of giving back. So if you've missed it, make sure you go back, check out the most current giveaway. I will have it in the description link down below, so you can check that video out, as well as my Discord link, so you can get on the server, talk to me and the Baku crew, see how the channel goes, kind of see my Baku hunts and behind the scenes little tidbits. But yeah, so that's all I have for you guys. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, here's the Darkus Dragonoid. I missed. Here's an Hydrous Trox. I got the Trox. Alright, that's kind of 2 out of 3, which isn't bad. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe wherever you're at in the world. Drum up and Bakugan Brawl.